How's it going, and welcome to another PUBG video on my channel. Finally, I'm going to be going over the Vikendi update that's come out for Xbox. I didn't get a chance to play the PTS about a month ago, so I didn't have any experience with the map myself. I've seen a lot of gameplay on PC because it's been out for quite a while on PC, about 2 months I think. But finally it's dropped for Xbox and also PS4 now. Yeah, I want to give my opinion, show some gameplay, talk about patch notes, things like that. And yeah, just really put in my 2 cents for what it's worth. Sure, it's been done to death by now, but who cares? We're going to make a video on it anyway. First of all, I want to get into the couple new weapons that have been added to the game. You'll find these dotted around the Vikendi map. So these firstly are the Scorpion. Now the Scorpion is a small sidearm, replaces things like P92s, your pistols. It's very versatile, you can put a lot of attachments on it. It's a pretty cool weapon, it's definitely better than just a standard pistol, it's automated fire, things like that. Nothing to really shout about, the damage is pretty weak, I wouldn't use it as a main weapon. Secondly, we've got the G36C. Now this is a popular assault rifle in a lot of FPS games. I know it's in like Battlefield, things like that. It's not bad, it packs a punch. It's kind of like the 5.56 variant of an AK. It's got a lot of kick to it, that's why I say that. It's also fairly versatile, you get a lot of attachments on it and things like that. But I wouldn't really choose it over something like an M4, to be honest. I think there's a lot of better assault rifles out there. Now I just want to quickly go over the bug fixes. Now there was a lot of them in this update, but I chose 4 that I could notably remember experiencing myself in game. Firstly, ADS not working after equipping a weapon. Now I noticed this when you try an ADS, there'd be a kind of like weird delay, you'd be kind of going into third person aim, things like that. Really annoying, so I'm glad that's fixed. Also an issue where looting items such as ammo wasn't really working. This used to get on my nerves because you'd be trying to loot a player quick whilst you're getting shot and you got no ammo and it's just not picking anything up. That was probably one of the biggest bugs. Fixed an issue where motorcycle was not mountable. Yeah, speaks for itself. And then fixed an issue where the player could pass through, the camera could pass through doors when moving in certain situations. That's just really annoying. Also other players could do it. So yeah, I'm glad that's fixed as well. So next is the Vikendi Pass. Now this is basically PUBG's answer to Fortnite Season Pass. It's about the same price, but I don't really know if it's worth it. The cosmetics in it are pretty cool, there are some good things in there, but also I think it will take a long time to actually grind through the levels for it. And also you can get pretty good cosmetics with the coupons that you get within the free pass. But you also get a lot of boosts and challenges and stuff with the premium pass, so it's kind of up to you whether you want to or not. So in the background now it's just some gameplay and kills of a game that I won. This was actually my 2nd game on since the update, so I was really pleased with it and it gave me kind of a positive outlook straight from the start. But nevertheless, whilst that's playing in the background, I just want to give my kind of final thoughts and opinions on the game and also this update. Firstly, I think that the map itself is brilliant. It's 6 by 6 kilometers, the same as Erangel and Miramar, but it doesn't feel like it at all. The first play zone is a lot smaller than the others. And it keeps the play zones kind of closer and closer together. It really switches up the play style of the games and makes it go a lot quicker, and it's a lot more enjoyable than the other games, because the Erangel and Miramar, they just felt so slow. You'd be in games for like over half an hour, it felt like sometimes. But this is a lot more fast paced, but you still get action and you still get the decent size of the map, so that's brilliant. And also the addition of the resolution and the frame rate mode now, so basically performance and quality. This is really good for players on the Xbox One, not so much the Xbox One X and maybe the PS4 Pro, just because I didn't really notice a difference on the Xbox One X. The resolution was definitely a lot better on the quality mode, but the frame rate didn't really differ much, so It doesn't make a difference on the more powerful consoles, but on the older consoles, it may be a good addition. But it's a step in the right direction, definitely. One thing I noticed though is that when you land, you'll still get, it's even worse than it was before, that buildings are not loading in, they're just not rendering, and so you land on like a roof and then you fall through it and take full damage, and then people are running around and you can see them through the walls, and it's just a mess. This is like at the start of every game, I've noticed. You're just looking at patches of empty grass, and then finally these buildings just pop into existence. It's kind of stupid. It shouldn't really be happening at this point in the game after this many updates, and they've brought out 4 maps at this point on the Xbox platform. It just shouldn't be happening, especially on like an Xbox One X. It's because the optimization just isn't there. But nevertheless, moving on from that, apart from that, it is positive all round, to be honest. I think, yeah, the map's great, the new weapons and stuff, yeah, they're okay, but you know, it makes a change to what we're used to from day one. And also the gunplay as a whole is improved, I've noticed. It was really jittery and kind of slow, but it has improved a lot, I've noticed, because I was having a lot of issues with that before. But I think that certainly my playstyle of being an aggressive player is more suited now, because the gun mechanics actually work better. There's going to be a lot of games coming out soon, like Anthem, the Division 2, which are going to take away a lot of gamers' attention from things like PUBG, which have been out for a long time now, a few years. I think that things like this update, it definitely increases the lifespan a little bit, but for the foreseeable couple of weeks, I'm definitely going to be playing it, seeing if I can get some more wins. It's still fun, but I think there's just going to be a lot more interesting games to play in the near future. And unfortunately, I just don't see PUBG kind of keeping up. Nevertheless, that is my thoughts and opinions on the new PUBG update. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, if you could leave a like and subscribe, that would really help me out. And apart from that, I'll see you in the next video.